Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I get a lot of questions all the time about my hair. Whether it's just out and about at my job or on YouTube, you guys all want to know about my hair care, my hair color, and just what I do. So that's what I'm going to tell you today. I am not a cosmetologist. I don't have any certification or license in hair. I have loved doing hair. I thought about getting my cosmetology license, but there were certain things I didn't really want to do when it came to hair. But I love dyeing my hair, hence that's why I dye it all the time. I'm not a licensed professional, so everything that I am telling you is just me personally. I'm not telling you this is how you should do it, it's just what I do. I also have worked in a couple salons before, and I have so many friends that are cosmetologists, and I have a lot of advice from them if I don't know something, but I also am a go-getter to find out how to do something. I've been dyeing my hair for, probably 10 years? Yeah, I would say 10 years. And some of it was me dyeing it by myself, and other times it was going to a salon, but it just added up too much, and if they messed it up, and some salons wouldn't fix it for free or just certain things, so I found that it was a lot better to go dye it myself, and I've just been happier with that. If I mess up, it's kind of my fault, so I take it out on myself and not someone else that I'm paying them for. I used to go to Sally's Beauty Supply all the time for my hair dye. It was Ion, I-O-N color, and it's awesome. I recommend that for anyone that wants to try some stuff. But then I was recommended by so many of my hairstylist friends that Pravana hair dye was the way to go. So I have been using Pravana hair color, and that's what I use for my pink currently, even though I started off with Ion. So my current videos of where I had pink hair was all Ion. I would say I started using Pravana a month or two ago, so I've used it about 3 times thus far, and I do really like it. It smells really great. So that's what I've been currently using, but you can only get it at pro stores, or maybe you could find it online if you aren't a pro that can go to the stores. So I'm not going to tell you too much about how I dye my hair, other than that I use Pravana. I dye my hair probably every 3 weeks, maybe 4, because just the color comes out really fast. And I am naturally a blonde, but I had to lift my hair a little bit, so I just used bleach, and then I dyed it pink. That was kind of the whole dyeing story. So other than that, I will get on to just my hair care products and what I do to keep my hair healthy and not break. Okay, so for my shampoo and conditioner, I do switch a little bit here and there. I've been currently using Pureology. I love Pureology. This is Essential Repair Shampoo. All of Pureology's products are color safe, so that's why I do use them, and they're just a lot more natural, and they're vegan, or at least most of them are, and they don't test on animals, so I really like that. But they did just get bought out, so we'll see how their stuff will be. But I use this shampoo, it works really, really nice. And then, conditioner, I just went for the Pure Volume conditioner. And I don't feel like conditioners really give you volume. It doesn't really make sense with what conditioners do, but that's the one. I probably won't get this one again. I'll probably just get more repair because I need that. Especially in the winter, my hair is just dry. Sometimes when my pink is kind of fading and I don't really want to dye it, whether it be that week or whatever, I do use Shimmer Lights conditioner. Now I get this from Sally's Beauty Supply. I also have the shampoo, but I think I ran out of it. So the Shimmer Lights conditioner, blonde and silver. Now it is a very see the cap is all gross, purple shampoo. A lot of people mix it with a regular conditioner, and then it kind of just helps take that brassiness out, because a lot of our water have, minerals in it that turn our hair orange. I do not. I actually just use straight up this, and sometimes I have gotten a little lavender in my hair, but I don't really mind because it's just tinted and it comes out when you wash it the next time. But that is what I recommend to anyone that's really, really blonde. And it's just a really nice conditioner to help with the brassiness. I don't feel like it hydrates super much, but when it comes to aftercare products, that is kind of where I feel I'm the most at. I use so many aftercare products, and I use so many different brands, so I picked currently what I'm using right now, what I've been using the most. Mostly I'll switch off every other day, but overall I've been sticking to just a few and nothing else. So I'll start off with Pureology again. I use a lot of Pureology products. This is perfect for platinum miracle filler treatment, and this is what it looks like. It's for blondes. Now this is kind of like a mini treatment, and it smells awesome. It's for just helping that protein in your hair. I mean, when we bleach hair, it's just kind of coarse and not healthy, so this really helps fragile, like porous hair, and it kind of fills in those gaps and it adds the luster back and the texture. So that's what I use, kind of like a little treatment before I do anything. Then I also use Pureology. This is the 21 Essential Benefits. This is their Color Fanatic. This is a really interesting product. It's 21 different like special things it does, and one of them's like Prime, Protect, and Perfect. And underneath that there's like a bunch of different things, like protects color fade, leave-in conditioner, detangles, let's see, prevents split ends, helps with the fiber, protects against heat damage, smooths out the surface, creates silkiness, controls frizz, so it just does a lot. So I put this all over my hair before I blow dry it, and sometimes that's kind of in place as my heat protectant spray for when I do like curling my hair or straightening it. Now I did ask a few of my stylist friends if you have to use a heat protectant after you blow dry it, because you put this on when your hair is damp, so it's before you blow dry. But then I asked them, you know, for straightening or curling, do I need to reapply it or put something else? And they said once you apply it once, you're good to go. So that's what I've been doing. Even though I do recommend if your hair is damaged, always use an extra heat protectant spray, because, I mean, it can't hurt. So that's what I use. And lastly, what I do in my hair when it is still wet, well, two things. My, again, Pureology, I use a lot of different oils. I mostly do my oil like from here down in my hair. Well, okay, I do have my extensions on, so I guess if my hair is here, I do it from here down. I don't go on my scalp because I'm very, very oily, so that really wouldn't help me at all. But just to make sure, you know, nothing is too dry, I use Pureology's Hydrate Shine Max. So that's what I put on my ends, and this just helps hydrate. Basically all it does, add shine, all that. But when I don't use this, I usually use either Moroccan oil, or I'll use Chi, their Silk Infusion. Oh my gosh, is like one of my favorites. Or Amika, their oil is really nice and it smells like Viva La Juicy. So I do alternate with oils, but the Pureology one is the one I've just been sticking to. I just want my hair to kind of like get on a regimen and kind of have most of the products be all like one. And then the last thing I use on my hair when it's still damp, and I do this sometimes, I've been noticing my hair has been getting really dry from this because I did it like every single day and it wasn't good, is the Big Sexy Hair. I love this brand, but I love the Healthy Sexy Hair even more. I use the Root Pump Plus. This is like crazy. I was using Redken's Guts, and you put it in your roots, and it's like a spray mousse, and I use just a round brush when I blow dry it, and it's just like, it's like crazy volume. It's really awesome, and it doesn't really feel too like gross, if that's what I want to say. Like, you can't really feel a bunch of texture once it's all blow dried, which I do like, because I don't like it when it's too stiff or it can't move. You could still like run your hands through it, and it kind of looks like you back comb. My coworker, or my manager, had this, and I thought she had back combed her hair. It was crazy, and all she did was apply this. Now it worked better on her hair because my hair is a little thinner. I just have a lot of it, but it works really, really well. So this is my favorite volumizer. Okay, let's see. For hairspray, I go through a lot of different type of hairsprays. Some for cheap reasons, and other ones I want better ones, but I currently really like the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Touchable, and this is the weightless hairspray. And I was using the Moroccan oil one, and it just wasn't like, it wasn't holding it, and it was weightless, yeah, but like it did nothing. So this actually like holds it without looking too stiff. And when I do want something stiff, I do use the Healthy Sexy Hair, but I only use it like right here. I don't like my bangs to move, so it's the only time I really use firm, but I just put it through all my hair just a little bit, and it works really, really well. So I really have been liking that one without it drying out your hair too much. Then what I always put on the ends, well, most of the time if I have it down, is Kenra's Platinum Texture Taffy. And this is like this really cool putty. It's a really nice lavender color, and it smells really cool. And see how it's like tacky? I don't know if the camera can like see that, but it's really, really cool. It just kind of helps separate. Now, Pureology did have an awesome pomade, but they discontinued it. This, I just kind of like put it between my hands and let it like stick, or like, I don't know, it like separates really weird. And then I go like this, and I kind of separate it, and it helps define and give detail to each curl opposed to just blending in completely. I use that stuff a lot when I do like more of a 1940s type of hair where I just curl it and I want those like nice like luscious waves. That really helps it, and it's awesome for frizz, like without weighing it down too much because you just kind of run it through your hands. It's really awesome for frizz and doesn't make your hair look oily. It's just like one of the most perfect products ever. So I got like the huge one, and it's number 13, and they gauge their numbers sometimes with like how much hold it will be. So 13 is like in the middle, I believe. And you can do it to damp or dry hair, so I really like that product. Okay, and last, I just started using this like not too long ago at all. My friend recommended that I use this because I've been looking for a really good deep conditioner, and even my extensions were they're just so dry. So she told me to get the Nevo. This is by Pravana, and it's the deep treatment. Now, almost every single thing I listed, yeah, I think all of it, you can get it at Ulta, or some of it, well, some of it you can get at Sally's Beauty Supply. These big ones, I don't think you can get at Ulta. I got this at the Pro Store because they're a lot bigger, I think. I'm not positive. But the Nuvo I just got, and I really like it. My friend told me that you can like sleep in it and that like it'd be totally fine. But it's really good so far. I really do like it. It made them feel really soft because after you bleach them, everything kind of goes downhill. So that is my deep conditioning treatment that I do use. So that is kind of everything that I use on my hair. It seems like a lot, but I don't use it all the time. And it goes really fast. You know, most of them are like sprays and a little bit of oil, so, you know, it doesn't take too long. Oh, I forgot. One more. When my hair, I don't like to wash it every single day. I wash it like every 2 days. Sometimes I'll go 3 days without washing my hair, even though I'm super oily, but I don't want the color to fade. What I use is Big Sexy Hair Volumizing Dry Shampoo. This shampoo is really awesome. My favorite dry shampoo I think I've ever used was Kenra's. I just don't have it, so I'm not showing it, but they're awesome. They're just more expensive, but I tried the Big Sexy Hair Dry Shampoo, and it's really, really nice. It does soak up the oil fine. Some dry shampoos get a little like white, like Suave is awesome. Suave's dry shampoo is a really nice one. It's super butt cheap, but it can get a little white if you put it on your hair like too close, so I don't recommend that for everybody. But other than that, that's everything that I use on my hair, with an exception to certain products kind of interchange, but these are the ones I've been using the most and currently. So I hope that kind of clears up some of my hair care questions that you guys have. Basically what I do, maybe in the future I'll do a video on like how I dye my hair, but really I just add the dye to my hair and let it process for like 35 minutes or so. So other than that, that was basically all. I will have more tutorials on how I style my hair. Really, it kind of just depends on the day, but I don't put too much thought into it. It doesn't really take that long, but if you guys want to see that, please let me know on the comments down below. If you have any other specific questions that I didn't answer, feel free to just ask me, because I'm trying to think of like questions you guys had, but most of it was just like hair care and how to get your hair color, so I feel like I answered that, but if I didn't, please let me know down below. Like this video if you liked it, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye!